What's going on, Above Average fam? Above Average Cody here, coming at you with another Friday vlog. And honestly, I'm going to cut to the chase on this one. The title and the thumbnail probably said just about all of it. But I'm going to briefly talk about a copyright claim issue that I recently ran into on my YouTube live streams. First, for those of you in a hurry, I will make a long story short. Basically, it seems like some Warzone live streams, at least for some smaller YouTubers, are getting claimed by some company. I don't even know if I should say the name of the company, so I won't for the sake of the video. I'll put it down in the comments if you guys ask for it. But a certain company, and I've heard this on multiple accounts, is claiming Warzone live streams, claiming the revenue, claiming it as a visual claim, and it seems like it's being used as abuse. And to go into detail with this, I will start with my own account of what happened. So basically, we just got monetized. And I'm looking down on my phone because I'm pulling up the first email from the copyright claim that I got on my channel. So basically, I just got monetized. So 1,000 subs, 4,000 watch hours, awesome. The first live stream, literally the first one that I am allowed to make money on, that I'm allowed to monetize, allowed to make ad revenue on, gets claimed the next day, right after it goes up. So I'm like, okay, what's going on? So I get the email, and the only description of copyrighted content says, and I'll put it on the screen exactly how it was written, "Hope your Friday is going well." I got this message on like a Tuesday. So I'm like, okay, that's weird. And then this proceeded to happen every single Warzone stream after this. And the claim was listed as, that was the description, it was a visual claim. And literally, it was like 30 random seconds. For me, it was always the opening sequence when you jump out of the plane in Warzone. And I'm like, okay, I'm searching on Reddit. I'm searching on Google. I'm searching on message boards, Activision. I am searching everywhere. I can't find anything about what's going on here. Even on the streams after that also got claimed. I tried taking off my overlay, changing my title, changing my thumbnail, changing literally everything. There's nothing to claim. They are literally claiming Warzone itself, or me and my webcam, which that's not possible because I am the original content. But so I posted in the Google YouTube help forums, like you can go to community forums and ask for help. No reply. You normally get a reply in 24 hours. I got no reply at all. None. I posted on Reddit and YouTube help, but there's like, it's like a random, it's not run by anyone from YouTube. It's just there as a community. Got no replies. No replies, no upvotes, no downvotes. I got nothing. Literally nothing. So nobody knows anything. So basically, I kind of, well, I didn't give up. I cut out some segments, or I tried to, and I screwed it up because it's kind of confusing at first when you try to cut segments, and it didn't work. It was still claimed. So I deleted it altogether because I'm like, oh, if I get too many claims on my channel, I'm going to get in trouble. No, full disclaimer here, a claim you can leave. A claim is not a strike. A strike is what you want to worry about. I'm going to explain this very briefly. This is a topic for another video. The YouTube Content Creator Academy has a million videos on it. You can't have 3 strikes. 3 strikes you can't monetize, or your channel gets taken down or whatever. But claims are fine. Claims basically mean the company acknowledges you using the content, and they'll leave it in the video, but they have to get the revenue. So if you're cool with that, you can leave as many claims on your channel as you want, but you're just not going to get the revenue if that's what you want from the video. But in this case, it seems bogus, so I'm not going to let that happen. So I deleted that one, right? And then the next one, I'm like, all right, I'm going to dispute it. But based on my understanding of disputes, and I could be completely wrong, guys. Read into disputes on your own. I'm not going to try to explain it. I'm not giving advice on this. You can dispute if what you think is a bogus claim. But if I do 100 Warzone streams and dispute all of them, and I'm not properly describing, I was afraid that it could be listed as a false dispute, and what if they do have a rightful claim to something? I don't want to risk my channel getting taken down. So I disputed one, and they have 30 days to let it expire. It's been like 10 days, and they have not responded to it. So likely, since this is possibly bogus and a possibly scamming company abusing this copyright system on YouTube, they're going to let it expire. So I have one copyright claim or dispute just pending, just sitting there. And then on the rest, I started cutting them out and just leaving it with what YouTube suggested to cut out, and it worked. So the next 2 Warzone streams, I cut them out, and I'm like, I can't deal with this forever. I've streamed Warzone probably over 200 times on the channel in the last year. I can't deal with that. I can't do that 200 times. So I stopped streaming Warzone. I streamed on Twitch on Saturday. And now this week I've been playing Cold War, which is not getting claimed. So frankly, I don't know if it's fixed, but the plot does thicken. So a fellow content creator of mine who I know has been streaming on YouTube and Twitch, he comes in my chat and says, hey, my Warzone streams have also been getting claimed. And I said what the message said. He goes, me too. So I'm like, okay, what was the name of the company? Just to make sure, we're on the same page here. Same company. And he said he spoke to another creator who had the same issue. So I'm like, all right, I thought I was being targeted, but now it seems like they're just taking advantage of smaller Warzone streamers, which is even more inappropriate and strange, because I find it hard to believe they would all of a sudden just realize they own this piece of Warzone content. And granted, I really believe that all this is true, because then I decide to search Google. So this is a week after it happened. So this was this past Tuesday. I decide to search Google again. Somebody created a Reddit post on Activision's forum or something like that. I don't remember what Reddit. I don't remember what subreddit it was on. Forgive me on my Reddit terminology. I'm an old man, it seems. But and it's a brief post saying, watch out, streaming Warzone on YouTube, basically, because it's getting claimed by this company with, hi, hope you're having a good Friday, or whatever I put on the screen earlier in the video. And now I'm realizing this might actually be a more important thing. And since then, I've noticed there's a thing in the top right of YouTube on the studio where you can contact YouTube. I think this is for people in the creator program, or whatever it's called, the monetization program. So I might try that. And I'm sure Activision will have to be notified, because if they don't actually own this content, Activision will likely be like, hey, you have to stop claiming our creators' content, because nobody wants this to happen. Not only did I ponder streaming somewhere else because I thought my channel was being targeted specifically, but this is going to make smaller creators not want to stream Warzone at all if YouTube is their streaming platform of choice. I know I love streaming on YouTube. I really do. Twitch is cool. I've been enjoying having all my content in one place, and that's just my personal preference lately. I kind of, like I said, I'm taking a break, so I do not know if it's been fixed since then. If you're a Warzone streamer and you're watching this, let me know if you had the same issue or if you're still having the same issue. Frankly, I'm just streaming some Cold War. We've been talking about playing Cold War for quite some time, so it's kind of fun to just, it seems like the right time to go back and do it now. So again, it could be fixed, and if it isn't, I now have confidence that it will be fixed soon, because I find it hard to believe that this company can make possibly bogus claims. I do not know if they are in fact bogus or not, but based on the description of every day saying, hope your Friday is going well, I'm leaning towards the size of somebody scamming, trying to collect all this revenue. And guys, I made like 20 cents off a live stream. Like, it's not anything big. I'm sure it's okay for me to tell you guys that. I'm not a huge YouTuber. I just got monetized last week. But it's just inappropriate for somebody to target the little guy, especially if this is a big corporation, which I doubt it is. Again, I feel like it's a scammer. But like I said, so it could be fixed. If not, I hope it gets fixed soon. I'll probably try to get back to Warzone likely next week, and we'll see if it gets claimed. But it's so crazy. I was even unlisting the streams, and they were still getting claimed. And I'm like, what is going on here? So are they... my final closing statements are they getting notified by YouTube, hey, somebody's using your content? Because I've heard stories of people uploading one little cut of something, calling it theirs, and then YouTube's like, this person's using your content, this person's using your content, but I can't find the channel or anything. So I don't know. I really don't. I'm not well versed enough on this. And anybody with any advice, any experience, feel free to talk to me in the comments. Even if I don't really have a response ready for it, I would just love to read your guys' thoughts on this whole subject. So if you're streaming Warzone, be careful. They may be getting claimed. I just know I went through a lot of stress and anxiety thinking about this, stressing about this. Because, I don't know, I just got monetized, and they're my first claims, and I was just afraid something was going to happen to the channel. Now that I am more educated, I know not to stress as much because they seem bogus. And I kind of found a work around it. But again, I don't think it's appropriate for me to have to work around somebody that's abusing a system put in place that I think is pretty good. And I realize a lot of it is by law, how the process is. I think it's fine because it leaves out a lot of mediation. And it works really good if people are actually using the content that somebody else created. I think the claim system works fine. But if there's people out there abusing it, there has to be a better system put in place to prevent these abusers, if you will. But again, I don't completely know if it's bogus or not. I want to make a quick little video talking about it, talking about what's going on. Because I was posting a lot of weird stuff like, oh, last stream on YouTube, question mark. I streamed on Twitch. I put a little post saying I was streaming Minecraft on Twitch, and just like that maybe I jumped the gun, but I was just nervous. I was stressed out, but now I'm staying on YouTube. We're streaming Cold War. The Cold War is not getting claimed, guys, so the Cold War is gonna keep coming. Until maybe I can see something else on the issue. If I get back to Warzone next week and I see that they're still getting claimed, I will use that YouTube help button, and I'll probably try to find a way to contact Activision. I'm sure they already know. I'm sure they're very on top of things like this, and I'm sure they're working on it. I hope they're working on it, but that's enough rambling. We're probably over 10 minutes. What are we at? We're at 11 minutes. I'm sorry, guys. I normally try to keep you 10 minutes or less on these Friday vlogs, but that's about it, guys. Share any of your thoughts down in the comments below. And that's about it, guys. That's really all I want to say on the subject. Feel free to subscribe to the channel. I mean, I don't do a lot of content talking about hot subjects like copyright claims and stuff like that. I kind of try to have more fun here. But I also open Pokemon cards. I do a lot of gaming videos. Obviously, I stream a lot of COD. And so yeah, subscribe if you want to come be a part of the Above Average fam. Leave a like on this video or don't. It doesn't really matter. These vlogs don't get a lot of action anyways. But most importantly, I want to hear your thoughts down below on the subject. And that wraps it up for this week, guys. Stay happy, stay healthy, and stay tuned for the next video.